This is the Rise and Be Rich Show, where we focus on accelerating your business one masterclass at a time.
So, you know how you just said, the self-worth is so important, the self-worth, so many of us, right? This is really important. So many of us were born into the conditioning that I don't know how many humans have this, but that is not good enough, not worthy, right? Not good enough, not worthy. And when you look at what does it mean? What does really the meaning mean? When I did the research in this back in 8 years ago and looked at the emotional core wounding behind not feeling good enough, not feeling worthy, when I looked that up, what does that mean? Well, I found that what it means is that I don't deserve respect, because worth, if you look at worthy and you look at what does worthy mean, you're going to discover worthy means you are worthy of respect and honor. You're worthy of respect and honor. So can you imagine our humanity? So many people are walking around feeling they don't deserve respect, when that and they're making choices in their everyday life because they're not feeling good enough and they're not feeling respected. And so when we have that mind awareness, when we have the awareness that that's really what it is, we can shift that in an instant, because the truth is that every person is worthy of respect. We all are. It's just that we are the only ones that can deem ourselves worthy or not worthy. We are the ones that have to do it. We don't feel worthy was part of the suppression of our old humanity from where we were born into the lineage, into the family lineage, and we were still acting this out. I say that, we've just lived a 46,000 year cycle of living and being everything that we are not. And now we are beginning a brand new cycle, the Millionaire cycle, the Rise and Be Rich cycle, the I am worthy cycle, the I am love, the I am confident, the I am self-healing. We are now beginning this new cycle so that we can live and experience and be everything that we are.
Yeah.
That's the truth. And so going back to this duality of not worthy to worthy is, imagine a 6-month-old baby that has never earned anything in life. It's never earned anything, hasn't written a book, hasn't put a podcast, hasn't done anything, hasn't gone to college, doesn't have anything. Imagine that 6-month-old baby deserves respect, is worthy of honor. And the beautiful thing is, so are you.
No.
That right there is so true. And when I had these realizations, because I wrote a book on the emotional core wounds, and not worthy, not good enough is one of the emotional core wounds. And when I had that realization, I remembered one morning, it was in 2013, it was in the springtime of 2013, and I was in my meditation in the morning, and suddenly, this was one of those kind of moments that you'll never forget. A tear, I'm sitting in meditation, one tear rolls down my face when I suddenly realized that I used to have a belief that was attached to an emotional core wound, that was attached to a thought that I wasn't worthy, that I wasn't good enough, and that I used to make choices that reflected that belief. And now, when you shift that, you come from a place of I am worthy, I am respect, I am honor, I am confident. And when you realize that money is the same, it's never gonna run out. You're never gonna run out. It's only your mindset that perceives that way. It's like if you're making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and you're taking the last bit of the peanut butter out of the jar and you're putting it on the sandwich, you can look at it in that way to see that, yes, this jar is now empty and I'm going to replace it with more. it's, you have to move into the vibrational flow of, there's a continuous flow, and that you are the one that is bringing that flow and putting out that frequency of flow that the universe is continuously matching you up with.